Jamaica Daily Brief, Wednesday, June 17th, 2026. Here is your rundown. First up, what you need to know about the proposed Deportee transit agreement. A proposed memorandum of understanding between Jamaica and the United States has generated significant public debate. Here are the key facts as they are currently known. The agreement does not involve Jamaican nationals. The individuals in question are citizens of other countries who have been ordered removed from the United States, but whose home countries have not accepted them. Under the draft framework, Jamaica would serve as a transit point, not a final destination. Those transferred would be processed and onward routed to their home countries, with support from the United Nations International Organization for Migration. The draft states that up to 25 individuals would be transferred to Jamaica every 2 weeks. Jamaica retains the right to approve or reject each case individually. Either country may exit the arrangement with 90 days written notice. The draft also excludes unaccompanied minors and individuals convicted of serious criminal offenses. In 2025, a Jamaican national named Orville Atoria was wrongly sent to Eswatini in Africa under a similar arrangement, despite having no connection to that country. He was eventually returned to Jamaica following international pressure. The government has confirmed that talks are ongoing and that Jamaica's sovereignty has not been compromised. Turning now to accountability. The acting chief executive of the University Hospital of the West Indies has failed to appear before Parliament's Public Accounts Committee for the third time. Under current law, the maximum penalty for contempt of Parliament is just $200. Lawmakers on both sides expressed deep frustration, calling the penalty completely inadequate. Calls are now growing for an urgent overhaul of Jamaica's contempt of Parliament laws to give oversight bodies real enforcement power. In security news, the Prime Minister warns of criminals operating within the diaspora. Addressing the 11th Biennial Jamaica Diaspora Conference in Montego Bay, Prime Minister Andrew Holness said criminal networks linked to lottery scamming and illegal gun importation have expanded beyond Jamaica's borders into diaspora communities. He pledged continued cooperation with international law enforcement to dismantle these networks, while reassuring the wider diaspora that the criminal minority does not define them. Prime Minister Holness also noted that homicides have fallen by 67% over the past 4 years. On education, an $18 billion bill to repair Hurricane Melissa's damage to schools. Education Minister Dr. Dana Morris-Dixon confirmed it will cost $18 billion to repair the damage Hurricane Melissa caused to Jamaica's schools. Progress has been slower than expected due to competition for contractors, labor shortages, and equipment challenges, with many contractors simultaneously working on residential rebuilding. The minister stressed that funding is in place and the government remains committed to full restoration. Also making headlines, Jamaica gets a bold new leader at the Special Economic Zone Authority. Ambassador Dushyant Savadia has been appointed chairman of the Jamaica Special Economic Zone Authority. Founder of the Amber Group, a global technology company headquartered in Jamaica with operations across 4 continents, Ambassador Savadia says his mandate is to attract the highest value investors in the world, fast-track applications, and use artificial intelligence to eliminate inefficiency from the authority's processes. He stated plainly that Jamaica has the geography, the talent, and the leadership to become one of the world's leading special economic zone destinations. And closing, Ebola alert as Jamaica monitors travelers from Central Africa. The St. James Health Department is reminding the public that persons who disobey quarantine protocols for Ebola face fines of up to $1 million. As of late May, the Democratic Republic of Congo recorded 900 suspected Ebola cases. Several travelers arriving through Sangster International Airport were screened and cleared after completing mandatory quarantine. Jamaicans who have recently traveled to affected regions are urged to follow all health authority guidelines immediately. That is your Jamaica Daily Brief for Wednesday, June 17th, 2026. Please like, follow, and share. See you tomorrow.